Abandon. To leave a place, thing, or person, usually forever. The game was abandoned at halftime because of the poor weather conditions. Beware. To be careful of something or someone that is dangerous. You should beware of driving fast on wet roads. Claim. To say that something is true or is a fact. He claims to have met the president, but I don't believe him. Evoke. To make someone remember something or feel an emotion. That smell always evokes memories of my old school. Haunt. Cause repeated suffering or anxiety. Fighting in Vietnam was an experience that would haunt him for the rest of his life. Instead, rather than as an alternative. Theirs is no coffee, would you like a cup of tea instead? Magnify. To make something look larger than it is, especially by looking at it through a lens. Although our skin looks smooth, when magnified it is full of bumps and holes. Neglect. To not give enough care or attention to people or things that are your responsibility. She's been neglecting her studies this semester. Numerous. Many. We have discussed these plans on numerous occasions. Pursue. To follow someone or something, usually to try to catch him, her, or it. The hunters spent hours pursuing their prey. Patience. The ability to wait for something without getting upset. Have patience, the train will be here soon. Shelter. A place to go that is safe from danger or bad weather. During the conflict, he sheltered war refugees in his hotel. Sympathy. Feeling sad for someone else. There was an instant sympathy between the two men. Tuition. It is the amount of money that is paid to go to school or university. The school has raised tuition again. Vanish. Disappear suddenly and completely. Dinosaurs vanished from the Earth 65 million years ago. Wicked. Evil or morally wrong. He's got a wicked gaming system. Yield. Give way to arguments, demands, or pressure. The Western powers now yielded when they should have resisted. Accuse. To charge with the fault, offense, or crime. He was accused of statutory rape. Ancient. Belonging to the very distant past and no longer in existence, the ancient civilizations of the Mediterranean. Bilingual. Using or able to use two languages, especially with equal fluency, bilingual in English and Japanese. Blizzard. A long, severe snowstorm. Blizzard conditions made the main roads almost impassable. Cautious. Careful to avoid potential problems or dangers. The plan received a cautious welcome. Cite. To mention formally in commendation or praise. The lawyer cited a previous case to support her argument. Demonstrate. To show or prove the value or efficiency of to a prospective buyer. He has demonstrated a genuine interest in the project. Digest. To change food in your stomach into substances that your body can use. I find that I don't digest meat easily. Elder. An older person, especially one with a respected position in society. You should listen to the advice of your elders. Enforce. To cause a law or rule to be obeyed. We need to enforce the traffic laws. Firm. Not soft but not completely hard. I'd rather sleep on a firm mattress than a soft one. Glad. Pleased and happy. We were glad about her success. Income. Money that is earned from doing work or received from investments. I haven't had much income from my stocks and shares this year. Invalid. Is not legally or officially acceptable. I'm afraid your driving license is invalid in Eastern Europe. Labor. Work, especially physical work. The price of repairs includes labor, parts, and VAT. Leak. To escape from a hole or crack in a pipe or container. Water was leaking from the pipe. Longevity. Living for a long time. He attributed his longevity to exercise and a healthy diet. Majority. the larger number or part of something. The majority of the employees have university degrees. Measure. To discover the exact size or amount of something. This machine measures your heart rate. Obvious. Easy to see, recognize, or understand. They have a small child, so for obvious reasons they need money. Paddle. Move through the water in a boat using a paddle or paddles. She paddled along the coast. Rage. Violent, uncontrollable anger. Her face was distorted with rage. Ragged. Not performing well because of not being organized. The team was rather ragged in the first half of the game. Refrain. To avoid doing or stop yourself from doing something. The sign on the wall said, "Please refrain from smoking." Relate. To find or show the connection between two or more things. We need to explain why these issues are important and relate them to everyday life. Sensible. Based on or acting on good judgment and practical ideas or understanding. I think the sensible thing to do is call and ask for directions. Shortage. A situation in which there is not enough of something. There's a shortage of food and shelter in the refugee camps. Skinny. Very thin. My favorite silhouette is big shoulders and skinny legs. Torment. Great mental suffering and unhappiness, or great physical pain. Writing reports was a monthly torment to him. Trap. A dangerous or unpleasant situation which you have got into, and from which it is difficult or impossible to escape. She's too smart to fall into the trap of working without pay. Upbringing. The treatment and instruction received by a child from its parents throughout its childhood. She had had a Christian upbringing. Violate. Break or fail to comply with a rule or formal agreement. They violated the terms of a ceasefire. Weird. Very strange and unusual, unexpected, or not natural. Her boyfriend's a bit weird, but she's nice. Welfare. The health, happiness, and fortunes of a person or group. They don't give a damn about the welfare of their families. approach. To come near or nearer to something or someone in space, time, quality, or amount. We could just see the train approaching in the distance. Arrange. To plan, prepare for, or organize something. I've already arranged with him to meet at the cinema. Barren. Not creating or producing anything new. The landscape was barren, with not a tree or shrub in sight. Capable. Able to do things effectively and skillfully, and to achieve results. We need to get an assistant who's capable and efficient. Defeat. To cause someone or something to fail. Our ambitions for this tournament have been defeated by the weather. Enhance. To improve the quality, amount, or strength of something. These scandals will not enhance the organization's reputation. Flatter. To make someone look more attractive than usual. Short skirts don't flatter me at all. Grab. To take hold of something or someone suddenly and roughly. A mugger grabbed her handbag as she was walking across the park. Hesitate. To pause before you do or say something. She hesitated slightly before answering the detective's question.